What's going on, you guys? Tyler, your wandering therapist here, out on a beautiful morning. I wanted to just talk with you a little bit about a skill and something to consider if you're looking to keep good relationships with other people, especially when you have to have a hard conversation. I was at a training this last weekend where we went and learned how to do equine assisted activities, equine assisted therapy, which is where you use horses to help people with their issues for therapy. So I love the idea of being able to have an experience when we're trying to change, when we're trying to grow, and that's what the horses offer. And I learned something there that kind of hit home for me in how to maybe have better and closer relationships. So I want to share it with you guys today. And it's this idea that with a horse, we were taught that there are 3 zones with the horse that you can focus on. There's right up front in front of their face, which is the stop and go zone, the stop zone. So if you go straight up to the horse from head on, you're actually going to be stopping the horse. There's what they call the relationship zone, which is where you come up next to the horse, kind of to the front shoulder of the horse on the side, and you can then spend your time building the relationship with the horse. That's where you pet them along the withers of their neck. That's where you are able to stay close with them and stay soft with them, and that's how you build a relationship. And then there's what they call the motivation zone, which is the pressure you put on the back end of the horse to make them move, because whoever moves each other's feet is whoever's in charge when you speak horse language. And I got thinking about that and how often we, as people, we think we're trying to build the relationship when we're actually in the stop zone. When we're face to face, we're up in front of somebody, we're having a confrontation with somebody, and we're actually stopping or shutting them down rather than trying to have a conversation where we can build the relationship. And how true it is for me personally when somebody is talking with me, if they're side by side with me, if we're driving in a car together, if we're going on a walk together, if they're even just sitting next to me, I have a much better conversation with a much more likely outcome of feeling connected to them and feeling close to them and feeling respected by them, rather than a face-to-face head-on confrontation, right? So sometimes it's necessary to have a head-on confrontation in order to change things, in order to set boundaries, in order to keep our self-respect, whatever that is. But if we're looking to build relationships, we might be best served remembering to be in the relationship zone when we're trying to build those relationships. Get up next to somebody, whether it's with your spouse or your kids or somebody at work, sit side by side to them, move with them, go on a drive with them, go on a walk with them, and you'll much more likely to be effective at building that relationship with them. Have a great one, guys.
Thank you so much for being here with me. If you found this to be valuable for you, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're facing particular struggles that you need help with or roadblocks that you're running into, please submit a question. I'd be happy to answer it for you.